Hello, Bulls and Bears. Welcome to the NYSE Bulls channel. Happy Friday, everybody. So, the markets today weren't very hot at all. We had pretty much just one stock gapping up this morning pre-market, and that was RHE, up about 100%, but it ended up fading for the rest of the day. Um, yeah, no breakouts, not much momentum in the stock at all. So we had little to no opportunities to trade this stock. But still, we ended up having a green day. We took 3 trades in total, 1 red trade and 2 green trades. So ending the day green is great. So looking at our first trade here, we decided to jump into RHE because looking at the candle after the opening bell, the stock actually flushes down for a bit to the 440s, 430s level. But then on the third candle here, it makes this massive move to the upside. Looking at a candle like this, it's usually an indication that the stock is bullish and that there's going to be further breakouts after this. So we want to capture some of this momentum to the upside. So we decided to try to get in from a pullback on this candle. Placed an order for 493 but didn't get filled, so we had to adjust our entry to a slightly higher price, and we ended up getting in at 505. Decent entry. Yeah, I feel like it was pretty much where the pullback would be. So yeah, I like this entry. So we're just sitting and waiting for the stock to break out again. It didn't really break out. It kind of spiked to the 530s levels, but it didn't break. It didn't go further than that. Quite a lot of sellers in the level 2. We tried to place an order at 527 on the ask, but we didn't get filled. So we're just kind of holding this stock and hoping that the price would go back up to 527, but it never did, and it ended up kind of crashing. This pullback kind of failed to hold these levels, so this red candle was an indication for us to get out of this trade ASAP and try to find the best exit price. So yeah, we're just kind of holding and maybe just waiting for a slight pop back up like this. Maybe we could have taken profits here, but we still kind of held on to the stock. Maybe it was greed, I don't know, but yeah, we thought that maybe this could be a reversal, but it didn't end up being a reversal. So this was definitely a sign for us to get out of the stock. So we got out here in this candle at 495 for a small $20 loss. So I liked how we kept the risk managed in this trade. The risk reward was definitely took into consideration for this trade. So definitely not feeling bad about this trade at all. So yeah, right after we got out, stock crashes. So that was a good call. So looking at our second trade here, we took a trade on SLGG. This stock got halted going up at around 1040. Yeah, 1040s. And it was kind of like a pump and dump. So I think going short was a pretty reasonable decision. So we ended up shorting 100 shares at 818, and we cashed out at 787. So we made around $31 from this trade. Pretty decent short, except there were some red flags from this stock. There weren't much volume at all. At the time that we got into this stock, the volume was like 300,000, So the stock was barely moving. There was very little volatility. The spread was very wide. So those are some pretty big red flags there that we maybe kind of ignored. So I'm not sure if we even should have jumped into this trade at the first place, but you know what? 31 bucks, green is good. Um, so yeah, a decent entry and decent exit. Can't really complain. So the last trade we took was on YJ, and I believe YJ is actually a recent IPO today actually. And around 11:15, 11:18, the stock started, you know, moving up really pretty significantly. So within this 10-15 minute time frame, there's a lot of momentum. Um, a lot of good like dip buy opportunities. So we decided to jump in here at $17.10, and we took profit at $17.50 for a 40-cent profit. We made 40 bucks out of this trade. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this trade. Maybe we could have held on to it a bit longer, to like $18 maybe, but honestly, I'm not sure if we would have seen that coming. It was slightly overextended, and it's a recent IPO, so um, like we don't have much experience trading IPOs, so I'm just happy to take profit and end the day green, I guess. So yeah, up $51 on the day. 3 trades, 1 red, 2 green. Definitely not bad. So I hope you all did good today as well. Um, you know, uh, feel free to leave any comments in this video. If you want, you can subscribe to us. We'll be posting more daily recap videos next week. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll be back at it again on Monday. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.